Morning, good morning. This is Clarified Moments at Moments of Clarity Institute, where we believe words have power, thought has influence, but it's clarity that will bring it all together. Well, this morning I wanted to talk to you guys about something that we all need a little bit more of, and that's hope. It seems like in the days, times, it appears that the sky's falling and everything has bottomed out, and all the options, all the options on the table have expired, are no longer options. We only have one choice. Everyone could use a little bit more of hope. So, what I wanted to challenge you today with is the possibility of hope. There's an old Greek mythology story about the existence of hope within literally a box of trouble, of horror, and every difficulty that you can even imagine. And this story is called Pandora's Box. Most people have heard of it. For those of you who have, just bear with me. I'm going to paraphrase most of this story. So it goes as such. There was a Greek god that got upset with his servants, challenging his authority through curiosity, and he decided to teach them a lesson about curiosity. So he decided to create a beautiful being, and he would give this beautiful being a box. And the idea was that in this box he would put all of life's horrors, all the things that you can imagine that would be so terrifying, that would be extremely traumatizing to those who opened this box. And the being that he made, being so beautiful, would create an atmosphere of trust, and it would encourage people to trust her, because surely something or someone this beautiful could not be mistrust. She had to be trustworthy. That's a whole nother story. But back to the point. So what happened was, she brought the box to this community. She married an individual, and this Greek god told her never to open the box, knowing that if he told her never to open the box, that she was going to decide at some point to open the box. And so her curiosity got the best of her at one point, and she decided to open the box. And so she opened it and saw all these horrors and difficulties of life and traumatizing things. And she only opened it for a moment, for just a brief moment, and didn't even open it all the way. But it was so traumatizing, so terrifying, that she slammed it back shut. Even in that, she decided to open it again, because she said to herself, surely what I've saw had to be the worst. Surely it couldn't be anything in this box much worse than what I've already experienced. That in itself is a moment of clarity to most of us that are experiencing difficulties in life. Sometimes even in the most traumatizing and most challenging times, the most terrified experiences that we can experience in that moment, even in our curiosity, we still go back for more. And that can be detrimental. That can be dangerous. So, in any event, she opened the box again. And when she opened it, of course, she saw all these additional traumatizing things. But she also saw at the bottom of the box something that had developed, had basically procreated, had become an a extension, so to speak, of all these terrible things. And that very thing was hope. The moral of the story is curiosity can be dangerous. So we have to be careful with that. But even on top of that, we've got to realize that even the most traumatizing things, even the most god-awful things, so to speak, that we can experience, the most painful things, the death of a loved one, a loss of a relationship, not getting what we want in that moment, maybe not getting what we deserve, or experiencing something that we don't deserve. In that moment, in those circumstances, there's always an opportunity